My name is Azizulhasni Awang. Most of my friends call me Azizul. I'm coming from Malaysia, from a small little town called Terengganu. It's like a fisherman town. I'm doing track cycling. My event is Kirin and Sprint. As a kid, when I first get my bike with the supporter wheels, and I remember my late dad taught me how to ride the bikes, and a couple of days after that, we need to remove the supporter wheels and I can balance myself. Me with my brothers, we racing each other in my hometown, and from there we started to join the local clubs, learning about how to ride mountain bike and everything slowly from there. And in 2004, I moved to the capital city of Malaysia, which is Kuala Lumpur. I was selected to be in the sports school. I remember there's a race in Kuala Lumpur, and we have one outdoor velodrome in Cheras. I never ride any track bike before. We arrived there and we just borrowed someone else's track bike, and I don't even know what gear they put me on. And I raced with a couple of the national riders, but I still can beat them. So the national coach at that time, they were surprised, and that's why the next year they put me into the national junior squads. My first big win in my career when I was junior, it was an Asian Junior Cycling Championships in Kuala Lumpur. I was 17 years old. Asian Cycling Championship is one of the big tournaments for cyclists in Malaysia and also for Asia. And at the junior level, we never have anyone that win gold medal so far. And I performed really well. I won 3 gold medals and 1 silver. So from that performance, they analyzed and they decided to put me in the elite program. And they sent me to Melbourne to train with John Bisley. And from there, my career just improved more and more. It's 2008 in Melbourne. It was my first World Cup after I moved to Melbourne, and I made the final. I was so happy, and I remember in that final we have current world champion, which is Francois Purvis from France, and also Shane Perkin from Australia, very big names. And I was nobody, you know. Nobody expected that I can win that race, but I came down with the full determinations, and everybody was fighting at the front. I was stuck at the back, but coming to last lap, I remember I coming from behind and passing Francois Purvis and Shane Perkin, and made my way straight to the final line, and I just won the race. So now to win the first ever gold medal at the first seniors, it's a big achievement for me. I'm so happy. Before the race, I was at the rank #1 in the world, so I have to finish at least top 4 to maintain my world #1 title. When the race happened, now unfortunately I end up crash because there's a rider at the front crash on top of me. When I get up from the crash, I remember my coach came to me and asked if I'm okay. And I said I'm okay, and just pushed me because I want to finish the race. And when I stop my bike, I can feel a very strange feeling, a very strange pain that I never felt before. And have a look, and I saw like something very strange on my calf, and I thought I was hallucinating. And I like sort of like blink my eyes a couple of times and have a look again, and it's true. There's something just piercing through my calf, and I don't know what to say, you know. It never happened before to me, and I think it's pretty rare happen in the track cycling as well. I remember there's a paramedic that came to me, and I just showed my leg, and they even very shocked. They were like, oh, they don't know what to do, and it makes me more nervous about that. I was so scared when I look at the splinter through my leg. I'm so scared. I just scared that if I cannot ride my bike again, I'm scared if I might lose my leg, and also if I cannot achieve my dream to become a world champion. It's always my dream when I first started cycling. Always want to be an Olympic champion. I've been trying hard since Beijing 2008 and also London 2012. When it comes to Rio, I know that I can be on the podium, but I don't know what color it will be. I stay focused and nothing to complain. I finished third. It was my first ever my medal at the Olympic Games. I was so happy. My country was so proud with that achievement. Malaysia, we never win any gold medal at the Olympic Games. So Tokyo 2020, it's going to be really interesting. I will work really hard to make sure that I will become the first Malaysian to win gold medal at the Olympic Games. In Hong Kong was very special for me. We came there with a big missions. Try to win gold medal and my first world title at the UCI World Championships. And in the final, I know that I can be on the podium, but I really want gold because that was my dream. It's been 10 years for me to work that hard, and I just can't believe it was my day. I even can't believe myself that I already won the world title. It was a really tough final. We have a very good cyclist. It went really fast. I want to go to the front, and unfortunately I was stuck behind. I have no place to go, and I need to be patient. And I wait for the opportunity for me to launch my sprint. And luckily, coming to one lap to go, I saw small gaps, and I just sprint everything that I have. I just want to pedal to the finishing line. When I finish the race, I look behind. I don't see anybody coming yet. So I was like, oh, is that true or not? And I look at the scoreboard, and I saw my name was number 1. And it's very hard to believe. I blinked my eyes a couple of times, and I thought I was dreaming. And yeah, it's not a dream. Everybody was yelling at me and my coach, and I looked at my coach. He was so happy, and yeah. I mean, it's a reality, and I was so happy. I went to him, and we just celebrate the win. The moment when I stand on the podium, and I received the rainbow jersey, it was the proudest moment. It's the highest achievement in my career. I'm so proud. I still can't believe that I finally earned the rainbows. And I remember when I finished the race, we went back to hotel room. And I still can't move on. I still with the jersey, and I just lay down on the bed with my teammates. We are still talking about the race, talking about the achievement. We're still talking about, oh, it's like a dream. We cannot believe. And I just sleep with the rainbow jersey at that night. After I earned the rainbow jersey, I can wear it for the whole season. It gives me sort of big confidence. It pushes you to keep working harder because you have to defend the world title. So when you came down to the velodromes, all the riders give you a big respect. You are world champions, and mostly when I come back to Malaysia, not so many Malaysians can see the Malaysian win rainbow. So we have the world champion coming from Malaysia and wearing rainbows. We leave my legacy in Malaysia cycling, of course. I'm the first world champion, Olympic medalist, and I hope by the time I retire, I already become an Olympic champion. I hope with this achievement we'll encourage more Malaysians to do well in cycling and track cycling, of course, and I hope the sport will grow bigger in the future.